G'day, my name is George. I'm a salesman here at Pacific Toyota, and today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car in front of us, the Mitsubishi Asx. It's a two-wheel drive LS model, 2 litre 4-cylinder engine. It's done just over 33,000 kilometres, currently for sale at a great price of $23,990. I'll take you through the vehicle, inside, outside, all around the vehicle, pointing out anything I see that would be, you know, anything that you want to see, like any scratches, any dents, any marks, and also all the features of the vehicle as well, and show you exactly what it is, so you get a clear view of what you're buying into. Before I jump into the car, I'll just give you a quick look at who we are. We are Pacific Toyota. We have 2 yards here based in Cairns, and we also have our new vehicles as well, but I'll give you a look around our yards. We have about 140 cars in stock at any given time between the 2 yards. Across the way here is our new vehicle sales for Toyota, and our new vehicle sales and used vehicle sales also for Lexus. And then we have our service department and our parts department over here. We finance all our vehicles, and we can work on trades for you as well, no matter where you are in the country. Obviously the reason you've clicked on this is because you want to see the car, so let me take you through the vehicle. Start at the front of the vehicle. The front of the vehicle tends to be where we see a lot of stone chips from obviously the cars riding in front, so I'll give you some close-ups here, and bear in mind I will point out anything that I see. We try and give you a fair and transparent look at the car. If I see anything, I'll bring it to your attention. I might just add at this stage, I'm not seeing a single mark on the front here, maybe just a little one here underneath. A little brush touch would fix that, no problem. There's a little bit of a score here as well. The previous owner must have scraped along something there. Again, a bit of a brush touch would sort that out. But other than that, it's in great condition. I'll give you a look at the bonnet and the guards as well. It's actually just something on top of the paint. It's like a little bit of residue that'll come off, no problem. Give you a look over the bonnet. This is my shadow. Mark here. My shadow might be helping that, I don't know. Again, it's just a bit of residue, it's not a mark. Maybe a bit of leftover polish before it came onto the yard. I'll give you a look at the windscreen. And again, if I see anything on here, I will definitely bring it to your attention. I'm not seeing anything on it at all. The front end on this is pretty sweet. Now I'll give you a look down the side of the vehicle. Down the side of the vehicle, you'll be able to see any dents or any kind of scrapes. So obviously this vehicle does have colour-coded mirrors, colour-coded door handles. Again, just a little bit of residue there. And a couple of little chips on here, is that? Yep, a couple of little scrapes on the door handle. Again, quick brush touch and it's back to new. Just give you a look at the wheels before I head round. So the tyres look brand new. Going around the wheel. There's no scratches or gutter rash, anything on that rim whatsoever. Great condition. And the back one is exactly the same, and also plenty of tread on that as well. They're almost brand new though. They might even be brand new, those tyres. Bridgestone jeweler. Let's take a look at the back of the car as well. You have a couple of scraps here from people putting luggage in and out of the car. Again, a common spot for it. You do the sensors on the back of the car also. You see at the bottom here, reversing sensors. And you also have a reversing camera, which hides just under here. So obviously the parcel shelf there, it can be removed if you wish. Give you extra space. You have storage on either side. And obviously your spare wheel underneath with your tools and jack. These seats can fold down should you require it. Mounting points for the kids seats as well. I'm going to strap in the baby seats. I'll give you a look down the side here as well. Again, wheels and tyres. Plenty of tread on there, no scratches or anything on the rims. Give you a look inside this one. Have a look at the interior. Perfect condition. No, on these, there's no stains or marks or scratches or tears. Usually the sign of having kids, I can tell you that from experience. But certainly it's been very well maintained by the previous owner. A tiny little scratch there, but again, not a brush touch. We can take care of the brush touches before it leaves, that's not a problem. Happy to do that. Here you'll see your complete master controls for the windows and the locking, and obviously electric mirrors, and this button here will actually pull the mirrors in as well for when you park, to avoid anyone driving by and clipping your mirror. I'll jump in the vehicle. Just before I do so, I'll just show you in my pocket here. I've got the keys for the vehicle, 2 remote keys for it. Obviously I've left the books on the seat there. I'll take you through that for the service history as well. Jump inside and I'll start the engine up. Turn that down a little bit. So looking at the information display here, obviously the 2 lights that are on are the handbrake light and also my seat belt. Fuel gauge in front of you there, or temperature gauge, your rev meter and your speedometer. On the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your cruise control, very easy to use, user friendly, and on the left hand side you have your volume and phone controls, audio and phone. This button here will be a voice command. You push this button, it says what would you like to do, you say I want to call John Smith, it will make that phone call for you when your phone's connected. Obviously headlamps on the right hand side, headlamps and indicators, and your washers on the left hand side. Parking sensor button, you can turn off the sensors if you wish, and also your headlight adjustment can be done from here as well. And your info button here on the dash gives you all the info on the front there as to what's required of the vehicle. Take over here to your head unit. It is a full touchscreen head unit. We go to the home screen. Gives you all your options that you have here, very easy to use. Once you connect your phone you can do a lot with this as well, and it can take 5 phones at the one time. It doesn't have not just the one phone, but you can play your music, you can play Spotify, you know, you can put anything USB in, plug in iPods, everything's available to it. Your aircon, very straightforward. How fast you want it to blow, how fast you want it to blow, temperature and where you want it to go. Down here you have 2 USB charging points, a 12-volt socket, and also traction control, which can be turned off if you wish. This is a CVT automatic. When you go into reverse, automatically the camera will come up on your screen, giving you a clear view of what's behind you every single time you hit reverse. You can come down into drive, where most people like to be. You can flip it to lower gear if you wish, or you can go selective. It's entirely your choice. Most people put it in drive. Obviously handbrake and cup holders. Give you a little, I've left this book out purposely on the right page for myself. So, service history. This vehicle, try and get it in the light there for you. So this vehicle had a complimentary at 1500, it was done at 19 on this one. Service schedule is 12 months or 15,000 Ks. Obviously this one was serviced at 15 almost exactly, and then the second one was at 3835. Next one will be due at 45. So it's got a full service history. All the books originally from the vehicle are here, shown. Give you a look at the interior here. Again, absolutely spotless, not a mark on the door cards. The dash, perfect. I'll give you a quick look around the vehicle as well. car is absolutely spotless, guys. I'll just pop the bonnet and give you a look underneath. Do this with one hand, excuse me for a second there. That is the 2-wheel drive 2-litre 4-cylinder engine. Look how clean it is in there. Like I said, the previous owner has really taken care of the vehicle inside and out. Buying with confidence is what you're getting here. Any more questions on the vehicle, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'll be happy to do a recording specific to a certain area if you think I've maybe missed something or something you want more detail on. I'll be happy to do that for you. Other than that, this is the Asx 2018. If you have any questions, ask for George, it's myself. Thank you very much for joining me today.